You're good. Go get it, Brody. You good. I broke my phone like 2 months ago, and I'm not one of those people that's just gonna go and replace it. So it shit out on me like 2 days ago, but my girl's pregnant, so I had to go replace it. So I'm waiting for it to get mailed back into me, so I'll have the new one. Yes, sir. No, just older siblings. No, no, or just younger siblings. No, no more kids. Let's see. I got one brother is 2 years younger than me. Then I got 7 years between two siblings. So that's a fun one to navigate. Oh wow. Yeah, my girl's the baby in her family. Huh? Oh, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Best of luck to you. I am going to get my ass beat by your corners.
With
Yo,
mountains
Milton.
here in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at
Patrick
Lumen
Chung.
Field in Seattle. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in
I'm too.
store
So
here,
I don't know
as it'll be
if
a
you were
new
one of if you're like
adventure
new into the league
taking
or
on
if
the
you're
Seattle
like if you were made
Seahawks.
it through the whole
Seems like
first
we were
season.
just starting training camp, but here we are in October,
Yeah.
and
See,
off
no.
we
So
go
I did the
on
whole
EA
first season with
Sports.
them, and they didn't. They
Out of
were
the
all
end zone
curious
comes
about the
Johnson.
Patrick Chung pick too, but it's
And that
just for
decision to
fun.
bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I no.
They'll run with Walker
That's my
here to
least
throw.
favorite thing to hear.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. But you look at this Patriots defense.
Oh.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself
No,
throughout this year,
I
what's keeping
made
this
in week
group
9 I
from
made a
being top
trade
10 in the
in
league
this
against the
league
pass?
for
And
Bijan
Too many
Robinson
mistakes,
and
especially little mistakes. And those added up into
Bijan
big mistakes.
and
Big
yeah,
mistakes add up
Bijan
into
and
big
Jesse, and
interceptions.
that trade was
second
like
and 9
blockbuster.
now.
That was the best deal I made all year.
And this one's incomplete. This defense for the Pats, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I was hoping I'd get there. Didn't get there.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
They will get 4 yards here on the
Mike?
first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The Seahawks had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to
That's
do differently
fucking
here?
I
goated.
don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Go, Reed. Go. Go.
2nd and 6. Evans has it left side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker.
Oh, fuck. No.
He'll take this down to the 33. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better.
I played my brother just before this, and I beat him by, I think it was 51-0.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Walker on first down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh, he's good.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give for Walker running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3.
I feel that. It'll tell me that my 3rd string tight end is my top target, and I'm like, dude, this is the first pass he's caught.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.
I got mine on. I just can't, send it. But my brother's watching it, I think. Maybe.
Them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make plays. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a
Go
big
for
day.
it.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now.
I did not. I got blessed. I had a good, easy day.
And going right back to Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on.
I would have rather the spin around animation. I mean,
they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
7 Pirates.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here.
Ready, ready.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's across the chalk.
I figured that was coming, but like there was nothing I could do. But like,
Great effort there.
does it matter?
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Myers connects.
Exactly. Like it shifted them. They didn't care, but like I moved them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I did. They didn't care.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
I have it pre-ordered. Yup. Had to buy the bundle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
I didn't want to do that.
Throwing a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now they'll shift things around. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is
He eats occasionally, and then there's days where I forget I have him, and I don't give him the love that he deserves. You know, I neglect.
and making sure they didn't get there.
Robinson will try to pick it up. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance...
No, everybody was open. I just was sitting there, and I was like, fuck it, we'll try something different. So I grabbed the shooting team.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Lion. I like the... All right, I'm a Bengals, like, homer. But, like, I grew up in Michigan, so I love the Lions in my, like, core. But I root for the Bengals any day of the week.
Each team's had it. Each
Southwest.
team scored. 7-7 here as the kicks
Near
away.
West. No, yeah, near Western-ish.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
I've seen all of those areas except for Bright. I'm done.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Heard. All right. I'm tracking. Yeah.
Almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
Heard.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Nice.
They need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd.
It's because I bailed on it, and I was like,
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
I got lucky.
That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Come on.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because
That's the only one I'm gonna get all game. I know it. I know it.
Looking to throw. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4.
Ready?
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game, 2nd and 5.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And all the way down.
So.
5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
a lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp.
Oh, yeah.
And as a reward, they're going to be set.
I had Jalen Polk, and he was on my practice squad at the beginning of last season.
Back to throw here. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
Boogie.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Looks like they'll move things around here. to throw here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
You don't go to the bathroom now, dog? Oh, ow. Oh, we're in the red zone, dude. You had to go to the bathroom at the wrong fucking time.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
No timeouts. Have to make some.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Alright, we'll see how this works. This is a botch, right?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game.
I made a trade for... I traded Drake May, right? That's who they drafted? No. Yeah. So they drafted Drake May. I traded Drake May because I'm a Michigan man, dude. So Wolverines all the way. And since that's the case, you know, I had to get Joe Milton his shine, you know, at Michigan alum at least, you know.
Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
That must burn every day. So,
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely.
I believe that I've seen a couple of those. They're not horrible. I'm not gonna say they don't make me laugh, you know. But so.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 65 Cat. 65 Cat 60. Trap 60. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. This is caught by
I tried.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started.
I have to peek, so that works out.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start.
Hi. Because I was visiting. Also was curious if you were even awake. No, I'm peeing. No head to ball. No, this is why you don't come in the fucking bathroom with me. He hung up after I started this game. Because I was talking to the dude. Yeah. How's it going? How's your dad? Hmm? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, but they won't be the same process. Michigan prices are just really nice for weed. It's like just expensive enough, but just cheap enough too in certain aspects. Yeah. Some of them are weird. It just depends on where you go. I don't venture out much. I only go to the same places. Yeah.
25-yard line.
Come on, come
The
on.
Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Check smash, check smash.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Nice move. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
Yeah, I'm very slow. I try to be slow and methodical, but I did get really lucky on a couple burst plays. So, like, but I'm definitely not like you where you're like game managing the whole time.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. So the screen good for only 2.
Well, you used the whole first quarter on one drive. Your first drive was the first quarter. So I was sitting there like, all right, man, you got offense. And then I got lucky, bursted one play. And then I had a minute 22 left in the second quarter because that quarter was drained. So I was like, you have a very, like, fundamentally sound offense.
That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Watch.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Certainly not what they wanted there.
Fourth and
And it's fourth down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4.
Hey, check that, street. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
All right, we'll take it now. Starting off once again.
But he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively.
It was. He fell. He fell behind the line. But did he catch it in front of the line, Like Bijan caught it inches from the first down yard. But since somebody's hit sticking him and he's got tank, it don't fucking matter.
Alert! Alert!
A give left side to Robinson. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Right there.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go. Start.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like.
Let's go now.
They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now.
Oh, pick it. I thought he was going to deflect it and pick it.
While you're traversing downfield.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is real.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here.
I tried. I was like, all right, I'm going to high point this. Let's see. And he's 5'8".
It's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected.
Come here, dog. Don't mess with the cat.
Out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
What's up?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is in.
I was watching the last one.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this one and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass
Congested.
down he goes. Dietrich Wise. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ready.
On the counter, this is Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now back to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On the check.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here.
So, that was a turn of events. Threw a pick, drove downfield. Here we are now. Small world, man. Small world.
This one setting up for a great finish.
No, mentally I get greedy, and then I forget what quarterback I'm using in each league. So, like, one quarterback can make that throw, one quarterback can, but he's just a bitch, and, you know. Like, this quarterback can, he's just a bitch. Granted, I was backpedaling like 40 yards back, so my fault.
That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Go check, go check.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Lay down.
Let it be now.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Robinson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. Gets this to Fant.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Mustang 19.
He's back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. He completes it to Evans. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Down the right sideline. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense.
Good game, man.
But he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. If they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Yeah, I feel that, trust me, because I throw my 5'8" wide receiver out there. He doesn't jump, but my 5'10" corner jumps. Cool.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And say what you want about